Surrounded by the splendor of the Atlantic and the magnificence of the Breakers Mansion, the grand finale of Audrain's Motor Week would be worthy of the historic grandeur of Newport, Rhode Island. This is the Concours D'elegance, the contest of elegance, where the world's rarest rides are invited to be judged by experts from around the globe, and also by the public. That's why renowned racing authority and broadcaster Mike Massaro is here to provide some very needed expertise.
So Tom, there's no way I could be a judge at this thing. Because
No way.
I cannot narrow it down.
But you have to.
It's very difficult. I mean, gorgeous cars from one end of the lawn to the next. However, if I had to choose just one, here it is. 1956 Corvette.
It's a nice choice.
It is. You know, there's a lot of cars here that I could see the Great Gatsby driving, but not me. I can see myself driving this. This 1956 Corvette has everything I like about this style. The scoops on the side, the contrast in the interior, just the sleek lines, the white-walled tires. It's gorgeous.
Your People's Choice Award goes to the...
I've got it right here, ready to cast the ballot. All right, Tom, it's time for you to make your choice.
I've made my choice, and it's right here. Look at this thing. The 1957 Mercedes Benz 300 SC. This is what Jay Gatsby would be driving. And if I got in this car, Tom Gregory as the Great Gatsby. And though the timing isn't right, 1957, this one I want on the road.
It's beautiful. I can see you in it.
No, you can't.
Sure.
There's no way I could afford this car. That's exactly what the car's current owner also thought not too long ago.
I fell in love with the car when I was a grad student at UCLA, and my cinematography instructor, James Wong Howe, who photographed the Raging Bull, drove up in one of these, and I fell in love with the car that day. And it's one of those things you tuck away and say, wow, if only. And I've been very blessed, and if only came true.
Each car has its own story, like this 1910 Oakland Model 24 Roadster, which is one of two in existence.
My dad bought this car in 1930. It's been in garages and everywhere. It was a total disaster. I really don't care to tell you how much money I've spent, but I know one thing. I drank a lot of vodka. I swore, but finally after 7.5 years in 2009, the car was completed.
Here, new stories from a new generation were being written.
And it's a very exciting thing. We have 13 classes here today, and one of them is a very exciting class that was your idea, Jay, the 30 under 30 class.
Right. 30 under 30, which is young people 30 years and younger. We spent no more than $30,000 fixing up their car. That's what we're trying to do, get more young people interested in it, and by bringing cars and interest them, you know, the cars in the 90s, the Nissan Skylines, Slam Honda Civics, lowriders, all that kind of stuff.
Some of the greatest collectors in the world have started out by doing their own restorations, getting involved, really bonding with the cars, and that's what we really see in that class in a big way.
Bonding with no bondo.
Exactly.
The enthusiasm for this class in this Concours for the first time in history is over the top.
This is the winner of the 30 under 30.
Making history here in Newport.
With each award, more history was being told and created.
This is one of the finest cars of this period. 1902, I think it ran.
Yes.
In the first Vanderbilt or the second Vanderbilt Cup, and it finished, which is really important.
Absolutely astonishing car. Truly, you are in the presence of Newport history.
There you go.
With this Panhard Levasseur.
That's Newport royalty, actually.
And then there would be another that would be named the Best of Show.
The inaugural winner of Best of Show in the Audrain Concours D'elegance is this amazing Isotta Fraschini, owned by Joseph and Margie Cassini. Congratulations.
Yeah, beautiful. There's no place for it in the car.
As the IF and other award winners gathered, the history, luxury, and sport of Newport was on full display. But there were many other winners from this week, and they took home not a ribbon, but a story. Up next, More from Audrain's Newport, Concours, and Motor Week when Driven continues.